Hi guys, hi. Kwa majina ni surprise. Itabidi. Your local pothead, expanding my universe, back with another video. Yes. Leo sina mambo mengi ya kusema before we get into the video kwa sababu the video already gonna a lot of things. So yeah, on today's video, nilikuwa nimekaa tu nikikumbuka that niliingia boarding school primary. And I was just like, boarding school is not a real place. So today's video is boarding school is not a real place, primary school edition. The school I was in ilikuwa mandatory watu kwenda boarding in class 7. So hata tu tuanzie the fact that mimi nilifungua shule, watu walikuwa nafikiria nimetransfer actually. Na feel ni kama ninaongelesha ni kama mnanijua. Anyway, so wakati nilifika class 7, I had to go to boarding school because nilikuwa hiyo shule ni mandatory, and I stayed home like for a month, like January yote nilikuwa nyumbani. Stories for other days on why I was home. But sasa nikiingia shule, watu walikuwa washaanza kuzoea the life. Watu walikuwa washaanza kuzoea boarding school and I was the new one. Watu walikuwa washasema nimetransfer, na kuja naambiwa vile kuna newcomers. Anyway, na feel ni kama nina digress. That's not the point. Anyway, so yeah, boarding school is not a real place. And here are some instances that prove to me that apana, that was a reality that yes, it was important for me to experience them because they taught me and they made me who I am today, but it was not, I don't think it was necessary. Some things were just out of pocket, please. Like, there's some things that happen when you're in boarding schools zenye zinakufanyanga, like, your mind even blocks them out because what the fuck was that? What is that? And I wanted to go through some of my experiences in being in boarding school while in primary. And yeah, let's get into it. Nitaanzia wapi? Sitaki kuzipanga ni kama ati number 1, number 2. I want it to flow. So one thing yenye mimi siku appreciate about being in boarding school is the fact that some teachers will just hate you for nothing. Like, mtu tu hakupendi na ni hivyo, like hakupendi na anatafuta every opportunity ya kukufanya ukae ni kama wewe ni mtoto mbaya. Thank God nilikuwa ninapita, so sikuwa nawapea opportunities za kunifanya mimi mtoto, za kufanya nikae mtoto mbaya, but nikawapea opportunity. Niliwapea opportunity. I know the people who I went to primary school with, they know this, but when I was in class 5, I don't know, was it class 5? There was a notebook. Hey, guys, this is the first time I'm opening up about this story, guys. There was a notebook that was found. It was my notebook, and it had some stuff inside. Some stuff. I was going through adolescence. So kutoka hiyo siku guidance and counseling teacher kona, it is her purpose on this earth to always call me in and ask me if I'm dating everyone in my class. Like, I ended up allegedly dating everyone by the time nilikuwa ninamaliza class 8. It was unfair. Like, it was actually very, very unfair that yeah, boarding school is not a real place. Sasa mbona tu fikirie, because many of my friends are boys. And nikisema guys, I feel like guys ni bigger boys. Anyway, yeah. So that's one instant in ilinifanya tu niko like, what? And they always want to look for something to say or something to make you seem like you are in trouble. Ndio sasa wapate chance ya kukupunish. And then we had exams. I remember, it was compulsory for us to be in boarding. Nishasema hiyo part, to join boarding in class 7. So since you are in boarding school, that gives them the right to give you exams every week. We used to do exams every Thursday. So mnafanya exam Thursday, Friday asubuhi zishamakiwa, mnaitwa kwa parade watu wenye wamepita. Saturday mna revise, Sunday ni siku, actually Saturday ham revise, Sunday ndo mna revise juu Sunday ndo siku ya kuchapwa. Like, our teachers set out Sunday kukuwa siku ya kuchapwa kwa sababu it was illegal kutuchapa. but sasa wanataka kutuchapa wakati wenye shule hawako around. Like, why would you do that to people? Mbona mlikuwa mnatufanyia hivyo? So you can imagine, unajua answer sheet yako ya science inakuja unachapwa, answer sheet yako ya Kiswahili inakuja unachapwa. Like, Sunday ilikuwa siku ya kuchapwa. Nakumbuka tukienda, ilikuwa inaitwaje? Si PPI ni ya Friday. Hiyo service ya Sunday, I used to pray to God. Nisichapwe ikuwe uchungu sana. Like, imagine I used to live in that fear. Boarding school is not a real place. Like, why I should be resting. Kwani Sunday si siku ya Sunday si siku ya rest. Like, why are you doing that? And then I've just remembered, I was a devout Christian. Oh my God. Nilikuwa na lead praise and worship. Nilikuwa nasoma Bible. Like, anything to do with God, I was there. And there was this place, ilikuwa inaitwa prayer room. So it was a small room where people used to go and pray. So you'd go there, pray, and write your prayer requests on the wall. There was, every week they'd put out a piece of paper where you write your prayer requests, and anyone who goes in there needs to look, not needs to really, but would go check watu wamesema wanataka kuombewa nini. Akigani nimekumbuka saa hii tu, kuna time the spirit of suicide ilikuwa rampant. Why am I laughing? It's crazy how people were actually depressed in primary school and high school. It's crazy because it was a lot. Could go through the video. Sijui mbona ninacheka about other things. I'm feeling a spiral. But anyway, yeah, boarding school is not a real place. Tell me why it's visiting day and we decide to take photos. Like, sisi ni classmates, so we decide to take photos in class juu parent ya mtu amemletea simu yake shule, yeye ana decide acha kuja class tupige picha. Then inakuwa a whole disciplinary issue. Tulikuwa tunaita Hague. Mnaitwa Hague, unaanza kuulizwa, do you know this boy? Do you know where he comes from? Why are you allowing him to take pictures of you? Hadi unabaki, kwani was he taking pictures of me, or were we taking photos of us? Like, why are you making it seem like that? Sijui, you need which kind of mentality actually? Sielewi. Boarding school is not a real place. It's not. Another thing that would happen in our school was visiting day. We were not allowed to keep any food. So utapata after wazazi wameenda, tunaitwa parade square, then wanaanza kusearch. Alafu unajua, you are panicking. After I got to high school, I realized that I would have easily sneaked in food in primary. Ni vile tu sasa nilikuwa mtoto na nilikuwa mwoga. Anyway, so wanawaambia, if you have any food, bring it here right now. Unapeleka chakula yako yenye imebaki hapo, wanazirusha ndani ya dustbin, alafu wanaanza kuzibonda. That's a grown up doing that. Like, those were grown ups doing all that drama. Why were they like that? I think walimu wangu wa primary, most of them were just delusional because I can't believe walikuwa wanafanya vitu kama hizo. So watabonda chakula yako ndani ya dustbin kwa sababu hufai kuwa na chakula shule. Alafu nilikuwa na mwalimu mwingine mwenye alikuwa analamba keki za watu za birthday before mkate keki yenyewe. Then wanataka kupeleka keki staff room. Kwani keki ililetwa tukate as a class ama ililetewa walimu? Like, what? Anyway, moving on swiftly. Need the punishments. And there was this, so parade square ilikuwa divided into 3 sections. There was the long part. The long part would, like, ilikuwa refu kushinda the other parts because it would go on till you side the dining hall. Then there was the middle part. If you're given a punishment, ama if it's your duty to work the school compound, we'd all want to be given the middle part because the middle part was the easiest part and it was the smoothest part. Then the third part was the rough part. So unapata kama wewe haupendwi na umefanya makosa, unaambiwa uende usugue hiyo side, the rough part. It was, oh my god, it was just hell. Don't get me wrong, primary school was great, but some things that were happening, they weren't making sense. Tulikuwa na weekend challenge primary na watu wange scream waseme vile wametumwa sijui kuua nani vile sijui ni devil worshippers. Like what the fuck? Uko miaka ngapi? Miaka 9. Miaka 9. Okay, I know, but no. As in, the system was just meant to really keep us in and feed us with fear in all ways possible, and that was just one of them. That was crazy. Kuna time, oh wait. Kuna time, no, that's too much information. Another thing that wasn't real for me, yeah, boarding school is not a real place. So tell me why we are on a school trip, and on that school trip, like after that school trip, we are going home. Yeah, we're not going back to school. Tunaenda school trip, tukifunga shule watu wakienda makwao. So guys decide to buy, MP3 players and whatnot. Like people are listening to music, people are buying necklaces. Personally, I bought necklaces for my sisters, and people are buying posters. Unajua hiyo time ndo zilikuwa hit hizo posters za kuhang kwa room, conscience amechorwa hapo. Sasa sijui ni nini ilifanyika tukiwa kwa hiyo school trip, tukaitwa wote. Mimi nakumbuka hiyo siku kwanza nilikuwa nimelala, nikaamshwa, tukaambiwa kila mtu na vitu zenye walinunua waende. Yeah, so mimi nilikuwa nimelala, nikaamshwa, tunaambiwa kila mtu anaitwa, tunaulizwa ni nini ulinunua nini, mbona ulikuwa umenunua, ulinunulia nani. I feel like most of the time their priorities were so misplaced. Like mbona unatu stress hivyo? Tunaenda nyumbani. Kama nimenunua necklace na nimekwambia nimenunulia sister yangu necklace. Oh, I was asked, you're saying you've bought your sister's necklaces. What will those necklaces help them with? Hadi unabaki. Are you just trying to find fault? I feel like, oh my god, hii inafanya walimwengu wakae watu wabaya. But yeah, that was just messed up, because you have no, yes, it's worrying if I go with it to school, but I'm not going back to school. I'm going home. We are closing school. I don't even have a chance to leave it in school then go home. It wasn't making any sense to mnanyang'anya watu vitu zao, mnazivunja, mnazifanyia nini. For what? What is that? Is that discipline? Is that instilling discipline? I don't see how that is instilling discipline. No, I don't see how that is doing it. Anyway, yeah, that happened. Alafu, boarding school is not a real place. Mbona kuna njaa mingi sana hivyo boarding school? Like, watu walikuwa wanaendea marondo. Mnajua marondo? Marondo ni hiyo kitu ya ugali yenye wewe inatoka after umepika ugali. People used to rush to go pick those. Unaona sasa time yenye lunch time, let's say kama hiyo siku lunch time ulikula ugali, so at around 4 ndio, like heading to 4 ndio hizo sufuria zilikuwa zinatolewa nje, and people would run to go get those marondos before wamwage maji ndani ya hiyo sufuria. What? Then craziest part was the boys used to collect the marondos in buckets, alafu wanaenda wanaziweka kwa dome, and then sasa sisi kazi yetu ni kuomba, na unajua utaki kuonekana ukiomba. Wewe msichana unaomba marondo imetoka kwa bucket. But utaomba tu. It was so nice though. It was nice. Another thing that just proves boarding is not a real place ni the fact that I had, like, kwanza mimi, I am a culprit of so many things that I'm just wondering mbona nilikuwa ninafanya. So kulikuwa na siku zenye tunakula maybe let's say ugali na nyama, the one piece of meat, ugali na nyama na mboga. Walikuwa wanahitaji mtu wa kuserve soup. So soup ya nyama inawekwa kando, and yeah, someone gets to serve it. So kama unataka uwekewe nyama mingi, unaenda una volunteer, like unakimbia dining hall before watu wakuja, una volunteer kusaidiana kuserve. Let's say pia siku ya chapo, Sunday siku ya chapo. So siku ya chapo pia unaenda hapo una volunteer, unaambia uncle, watu walikuwa tunaita the chefs and the cooks uncle na ma aunties, like everyone. Yeah. anko nataka kuserve chapole, wanakwambia pana ishabukiwa, nani anakuja kuserve? So lazima ungeenda tu one time. Ukisaidiana kuserve unapewa extra, like if you ukisaidiana kuserve chapati, most of the chapati zenye zimebaki hiyo siku ni wewe unapewa. Oh my god, that was nice though. Like that was I think that was a highlight. We'd struggle to do that. And then the best part is if your friend gets to serve, yeah, it's a win-win for the team. If you get to serve, it's a win-win for the team. Hey, boarding school is not a real place. Hiyo nje yenye iko boarding school, kwanza tuko adolescence, the peak of adolescence. Oh my god. Oh, alafu pia kufatana na watu wenye unajua hawapendi kukula, so yeye ndio anakuwa rafiki yako, ndio wakati ameshindwa kukula kuongeza chakula yake. We had to survive, guys. We had to survive. Don't judge me, but boarding school is not a real place. And then I've just remembered, mimi nikiwa class 8 kulikuwa na mtoto alikuwa class 2 boarding school. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do that to your child? I see no reason as to why mtoto anafaa kwenda boarding school class 2. So to ensure that the child is safe, wakamweka alale na sisi, like alale kwa dom moja na the seniors, and it was just a lot. Mimi nilikuwa nahurumia huyo mtoto time ya prep lazima amke aende prep, na hata hakuna mtu mmoja wa class yake anaenda prep kufanya nini? It didn't make any sense. I don't know who created boarding schools. Like, what? I am plugging you guys onto a book inaitwa Black Root Science. It's basically inaitwa Black Root Science. You just go look into it. There's a part where the writer says they literally removed the children from the societies that they are supposed to live in and took them to institutions and locked them away from societies that they are supposed to live in. Like, how is that going to bring in progress in the society if you're taking out the children from the society that they're supposed to live in and taking them to a whole other society with these many rules that don't even make sense? Like, tulikuwa tunaambiwa tunyamaze kwa dom, unaambiwa unyamaze class, unaambiwa unyamaze dining hall, unaambiwa unafaa kuongea wapi? Kwa field pekee. Aje sasa. It was just crazy. Boarding school is not a real place. It's not a real place. Another instance that just proved to me why boarding school is not a real place is this one is very specific to me and to my school. Being bullied by senior girls because of boys my age. Like, why would you do that to me? Wewe umekatia mse, uko form 2, unakatia mse mwenye ako class 8. Fununu inakufikia that surprise amewekwa kwa deskmate ya huyu mtu mwenye wewe unakatia. Alafu unakasirikia surprise, unakuja kwa domi ya surprise. Unatoka kwa domi yenu ya senior school, unakuja kwa domi ya juniors kuuliza surprise mbona amewekwa akae na crush wako. Priorities. Mixed up priorities. Like, that never made sense to me. I lost friends just because of that. Like, unataka kusema people are feeling so trapped to the extent that that is the only way that they feel like they should be dealing with their emotions or be dealing with their feelings. It's crazy. I can't imagine that. But it happened. Sana shangani aje, I can't imagine it. But yeah, basically bottom line is I don't advocate for boarding schools. Boarding school is not a real place. Like, wacha watoto wakae nyumbani. Raise your children. Don't leave it to the teachers to raise them, because they usually don't do. Inaka ni kama na bash teachers, but I'm not bashing teachers. I'm just saying most of the time the priorities are misplaced. Because now why are you leaving it up to them to do all the parenting? They're just supposed to be teaching and instilling knowledge. They're not supposed to be parenting. They're not the parents to these children. Ndio maana ina end up unapata mwalimu anachukia tu mtoto for no good reason. yeah. I guess that's that. Boarding school is not a real place. I don't advocate for it. And I will stand my ground on that. So yeah, this was boarding school. I feel like I'm repeating that statement so much. Cut out your part. But yeah, primary edition. And but it was nice. It is what has made me get to where I am at. I wouldn't take anything back. Most of those experiences are very, unaona kama sahi nikifikiria about them ninapata new perspectives on them. Like say it's not just about, oh my god, I went through hell. It's crazy how people, it's a cycle. Like there's no way somebody was doing something to you if they were not already going through something themselves. So yeah, I wouldn't take any of it back. It was nice. I will come back here with more story times on the good ones. Hata pia I will dive deeper into the different circumstances I've given in this video. In story times, nitawapea ma story. Yeah. Anyway, road to 100 subscribers. Purchase your tickets for Pour Into Yourself on the 17th of February. Yeah, purchase your tickets. Go onto my socials and yeah, read the details. I had said that I'll be dropping hints on what to expect, but I feel like today I'm not. I have no hint to drop today. So yeah, anyway, follow, like, share, subscribe, comment, and catch you on the next one. Your local pothead out. Ukijaribu kukohoa nikianza. Umalize, shika hata maji. Mbona unaniangalia?
Kwanza nataka uanze juu. Unasema unajua surprise jina yenye unaweza sema tu.
So, exactly.
Surprise local pothead. So collect surprise local pothead. You have
to understand that it is my name. I can't keep doing that. I can't keep doing naitwa surprise. I can't. It will get old. They will have to get used to the fact that it's actually my name. Na iko tu hapo juu surprise Mary Nyagoha. What pia au adjust. Si pia mimi na adjust kama.
Kimaliza nitakupea the analogy. Endelea. Uko nayo. Breathe in. Uma mayo mapo imepoa.
Unajua sasa hata hewa inaingilia. Kuna extra air.
Breathe in. Hold. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe in. Msichana.